I buy a home? Hey guys, I'm Sarah. Welcome back to my channel, and I'm gonna show you how. Buying a home can be one of the most daunting things. So daunting that there are some people that would rather stay in the comforts of paying someone else's mortgage. I'm here to tell you that it is way easier than you think, and I can show you the steps to make it happen. Now, being that we are in March of 2023, I know that the first question is going to be rates. With the rise and fall of interest rates, a lot of people are on the struggle bus with moving forward with buying a new home. And for some, it may not be the right time. For instance, if you don't have money for down payment, closing costs, other fees, then you may need to wait and work on saving. But if you are ready financially, it really boils down to what you can afford as a monthly payment. Seeing as interest rates have a huge part in this, there are ways that you can buy down your interest rate to lower your monthly payment, which can be paid for by the sellers. And to be honest, we don't know what life will look like tomorrow in general, but today's rates may be tomorrow's record low. And if it's the opposite, then you can just refinance. Now, these steps are specific for people wanting to buy in Texas because different states have different processes and criteria. Once we know what you can pay in a monthly payment, you'll know the dollar amount that we can start your search with. Shopping is definitely the most fun out of the entire process, but you want to make sure you're not getting too emotional when we tour homes. Attaching yourself to a home that is not quite yours yet is the worst thing that you can do. Talking to neighbors also helps with figuring out what the neighborhood is like, the HOA, all of the neighborhood gossip. That will also help determine whether this is the house for you or not. Another thing to ask yourself is, are the neighbors you're talking to people that you can see yourself living next to for a long time? All right, so now that we found the home of your dreams, the next step is to put down earnest money and option money. So option money basically allows you time to get the home inspected, and that is paid to the seller. So they basically get that money so that they have held the home for you while you have the home inspected, all of that stuff, that gets paid to them. It is not refundable if you back out of the contract during that time. So during that time, you have the option to bring in inspectors, contractors, anyone you need to make sure that this is the home for you and that there is nothing wrong with it that could prohibit you from wanting to move in. Throughout the process, it is very important to make sure that you're maintaining great communication with your lender and providing them what they need as soon as possible. The next step is the lender ordering the appraisal, and what we want the lender to say is, yes, the home is worth $300,000, $400,000, whatever your offer is. Anything outside of what the lender appraises that home at is what you have to pay up front out of your own pocket. So we've got the clear to close. The next step is for us to do the final walkthrough. So during this final walkthrough, we want to make sure that anything you negotiated on, like repair work, paint touches, anything like that, was actually completed prior to closing. This is typically done like a week or maybe even a few days before closing. So yes, the process may sound kind of daunting, but millions of people have done it before you, and so can you. If you have questions about how to buy a home that weren't answered in this video, comment below. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video.